Well, hello everybody. This is Dave from Universal Truth of Mankind, and welcome to Journey. It's a beautiful day out. I'm enjoying myself. It's just a great time to be out in the morning because no one's around, and it gives me a chance to focus on myself for a little while, meditate while I walk. Walking is very, very soothing for me and very enjoyable. So I found it to be a tool in my arsenal for meditation. But I wanted to share something with you. I don't know if you're aware of it or not. Many are. I'm surprised that more and more people become aware of this. It's a great thing. But we talk about having light. Talk about God's light, and we all know. Well, pretty much we all know what that means. That God, it's His light is our life. It gives us life. It sustains us, so on and so forth. But did you know that water is considered the physical form of light? Well, think about it for a moment. Just a simple little description that I just gave you a moment ago about light. Now, it's been studied and proven that if we take like a glass of water and we project anger into it, it creates ugly looking molecules. The molecular structure of the water changes. What we drink our water in can change the molecular structure. That's why I say always keep the phone away from your water. I'm talking about your cell phones. The EMF is not healthy. It changes the molecular structure of anything you eat. Not safe. Also, this molecular structure, if you go to it and you meditate joy and happiness and gratitude for the water, it turns into beautiful crystalline structures molecularly. And the water becomes of benefit to you when you drink it. See, we have a big influence over our world. Why do I bring this up? Well, I want to tie this in with one thing, and then I'm done. I don't plan to make these videos long. There's something called in Judaism benching. That's where after the meal you thank God for His sustenance. Why do we do it after the meal? We do it after the meal because when you have a full tummy, it's very easy to forget the Creator. So it's a very good thing to do. I'm not saying you have to do benching prayers, but let me sum it up what benching is. You thank God for His support, His sustainment of us. And then we, because we receive those blessings from Him, then it's our turn from receiving now to bestow onto creation. In other words, we take those blessings we receive and then we bless the earth for the food. For the plants, the animals, the minerals, all of that stuff that we receive from Earth, we thank it. Because we're stewards. We're supposed to be stewards of Earth. Yeah, I know sometimes we really mess up, but it's never beyond repair. That's one thing that people don't realize. So, blessing the world, blessing, like I said, the food, the plants, the minerals. Well, you bless what? The water that's on Earth, and it takes on a different form. If we bless the water we've been given, or in terms of gratitude for the water, the molecular structure of the water on this whole Earth would change, and life would flourish in a way that would absolutely astound us. We have a huge impact in this physical realm. We just have to be willing to give of what we received. Sort of like the moon. It doesn't produce any light. It receives the light and it reflects it down. That's what we're supposed to do. That's why Israel is often is referred to as a moon. But anyway, I wanted to share that with you. Little interesting little tidbit of information. Well, take care, everybody. Have a great day. And stay tuned.